My man, Stuart, today was super challenging and something that I don't think I have ever done before the Storehouse Mastermind, but extremely important. One of the elements on our wheel is romance. And
Yeah.
so a group of 9, 10 dudes got together and we discussed romance. And I think, you know, it's something, the things that stuck out to me, one, we all have a bias of what romance means. And that includes everything of what you do to be romantic and how that what that results in and our expectations surrounding romance. And these dudes challenged me big time today. But the most important thing is when you do have intentional conversations about things like romance, it can make you very practically give you things to do to become a better husband, a better spouse, which is pure gold.
Yeah, for sure. It was funny when we told the group that this was our next topic, and the reactions from many of the men were like, "Oh, ouch, this one's gonna hurt." And one of the kinetic man in Storehouse was like, "Oh yeah, I didn't even rank this on my kinetic wheel because I don't even know how to." Right. And not that like he has a terrible marriage, right? Not that any of us have terrible marriages, but um, it's kind of a sticking point that us men don't like to talk about a whole lot. And it brought a lot of awareness to me individually on what are some things that I should be doing should be doing in our marriage, and being intentional about making our marriage amazing.
And that's the goal, right? To be a
Yeah.
better man, to be a better husband, to be a better father. And it doesn't just happen. You have to put work towards it. You have to be intentional and you have to be specific. Actions have to be taken, things have to be put on the calendar. And you have to be very intentional because a great marriage, we had a podcast recently, they don't happen by accident, right? That's what our
Yeah.
guest said. It's an effort, it's a continuous pursuing, it's a self-awareness, it's understanding your hangups and how you're bringing that into your marriage and how that impacts everything else. And just like we said, the bias that you have for what romance even means, to challenge that notion and to be better, to be different. That's the goal.
Yep.
And it's
For,
awesome. And it's kinetic.
for sure. Yeah. I mean, the last thing that I want in my marriage is just to like essentially just become roommates, right? Like be raising kids and be going to work, and we have very little conversation. There's no spark. There's none of that. And a lot of marriages get to that point pretty easily without putting some effort in and figuring out what romance looks like, because it could be different for everyone. So be kinetic, take action, be intentional, and figure out what that looks like for you and your spouse. It's important.
And if you want to pour jet fuel on your romance, then join a group of dudes
Yeah.
in the Storehouse Mastermind. And the accountability, the awareness, the conversation will be life changing in every aspect of your life. So come join us if you want to be better and surround yourself with the men that want to be better. It's the group, man. It's awesome. Love it. Life changing. So happy to be here.
Sir. Good stuff, man.
www.storehouse310.com/mastermind. Get some.